Nia June of Respect. My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. What don't stop you make you better. What don't stop you make you better. It was a rejection for your mental health. They would never understand you wasn't trying to be a charity case. The energy is different because you put the footwork in. It didn't matter how long it took for you to understand your existence. You know, being patient with time and day. Understanding your faith when it comes to grow. Being mature. Hold on one second. You wasn't adding your shoe size. You more so acting your body weight. They would never understand elevation. Far from a hater. You knew how to respect your neighbor. You knew certain folks wasn't for you. But hold on one second. You would have to get physical. Disrespect anybody. Play with spoken and toxic. Make someone bent out of shape to catch your case. The energy is different. Not running from your past. You understood maturity. Understand, hold on one second, you was truly worthy. Overcoming storms, they would never understand that damn God was truly doing you right, not to do you wrong. Balance, balance, time and day. Balance, balance, time and day. Brought you faith to maintain your smile. Brought you faith to maintain your smile. Catching your blessings right to left. Hold on one second. Understand your reality. I left myself not to dim my light. I wasn't trying to compete with my neighbor when they look at me in competition. Hold on one second. They say they sort change themselves when it comes to eyesight and day. You can call me whack and corny all day long. But I had to get physical with folks to make sure I don't understand. I was choosing myself not to dim my light. You don't have to understand my vocabulary, but I love me. That is just different. God chose me. I don't worship the devil. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You call me all B-I-T-C-H all day long. Behind still what I overcame. Regardless to at the end that was on empty stomach. You still looked at me like competition when I was just trying to elevate. Didn't matter about your tax bracket. It be the train of thought for me. They said that you don't have potential. But God gave you an existence to understand that you was truly paying attention. You truly wasn't the issue. That self-love looks different when it comes to unconditional love. You have folks that was genuinely truly for you, truly rooting you on, and to do you wrong. They would never understand, hold on one second, how God truly showed up for you to make you truly strong. Healing childhood trauma was real. It went into your door. You wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone competition. That energy is different because you was never competing, becoming your best self, visiting yourself when you was in your own lane. That's what God allowed you to see rotation going right from left. The wrong direction to the right direction. They would never understand how you better yourself when it comes to your mental health. You wasn't a charity case. The energy is different. You just knew at the end of the day, God was really leading you to better days ahead. Regardless of a temporary situation, you was getting yourself together mentally. They would never understand. Hold on one second, I wasn't trying to shortchange me another day. I had folks that sat at my table, they didn't know how to respect me. They was projecting lust. They was projecting spur work. They actually acted like they was truly for me. At the end of the day, only disrespect me out loud to see me frown. They try to rob me, take on my free will and come to my pockets, our mental health. The gang stalking was real. All because someone's lack of IQ score because they couldn't keep it real. They had confidence issues. I bothered their mindset when it come to their training thought. I didn't have to get physical. All I do is be my authentic self that brought someone unbalanced. Hold on one second. Thank you, God, for being patient with me time and day. I don't want the devil takes currently May 12th, 2005. Stop the violence.